Andrew and Max Savage and Austin Brown and Sean Yeaton are Parquet a rock band from New York. They were formed in 2010 and they're still going. They've had 7 albums, no change in members, and I couldn't find any particularly interesting stories about them. Hi, my name's Dan. So this is the 3rd album from Parquet Courts, and it's my first encounter with them. I think I'd vaguely heard of them before. I didn't really know what to expect. And what I got was kind of noisy, punky rock. It's sometimes out of tune. It's sometimes got a shouty, raw feel to it. But the thing that surprised me somewhat, despite that, was that I quite enjoyed it. That's kind of confused me a little bit, because normally this sort of stuff I would probably go, yeah, I'm not really that keen. But there was something about it, and I think it's that it's done in a way that's deliberate, but also is being thought about, and it's not just trying to get away with being bad for the sake of being bad, because that sets you apart from other bands who are actually reasonable. There seems to be good aesthetic to it. The structures are good, the feelings are good, the textures are good, the words are quite interesting and at times curious as well. And I rated the songwriting quite highly. So I would describe this as art punk. So it's got kind of punky feel to it, but there's a certain amount of intelligence going on. There's sounds in here that reminded me of Velvet Underground, bits of Lou Reed and maybe Iggy Pop. But also at particular points sounds a bit like krautrock and some of the elements from there, particularly the kind of more garage end of krautrock. There's one bit where they do, I'm fairly sure it's what they call the motoric, which is a drum pattern, which has been quite prevalent in krautrock, which makes it kind of roll along, and it makes it kind of feel like space rock kind of feel to it. And yeah, I like that. There's some noise elements in there, and again, sometimes that can go down well with me, and sometimes it doesn't. And this occasion it did. By noise, I mean stuff that's kind of not really even notes. It's just kind of sound effects or doing things with a guitar to make it sound quite strange. So all in all, I enjoyed it, and I think I know why. But yeah, it surprised me how much I enjoyed it. I was kind of halfway through my first listen and thinking, oh, actually, this is better than I thought it was going to be. What do you think? I'd love to know. So please let me know in the comments. And that's it from me for now.